Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Steve from Down Under Collecting. Today we're just going to go over the pickups I got from the Wonderous con with the sodas and pops, and hope you enjoy. Thank you. So the first thing I'm going to talk about from the ECC is the only pop that I did get, and it's the gold Stormtrooper. It's a really cool one. I do like the color of it, it just stands out a lot more than the white, and yeah, it's supposed to be like an artist series, I guess, so I'll also take it out of the box just so we can have a closer look. So there we go. Gonna have the bobble of the head just because it is Star Wars and the agreement they've got. No, full on carries on the details from all your other stormtroopers, but the goldy bronze makes it stand out that little bit more. And then you've got that sort of creamy gold on the side that's got the symbol, which looks cool. But no, I do like the artist series of them, and the gold one was just one I did have to add, so glad to pick him up. So the next thing I'll talk about is the sodas that I was able to pick up from the con. And the first one I'll start off with is the Rocketeer, because it doesn't have a chase. But I still think it's a really cool figure. So this is your Rocketeer. The can looks really cool. I do like the art on that one. The yellow and the brownish colour looks really cool. And he's only 1 in 3,000 pieces. I don't know if he'll hold up value because of the ones that they don't have. The chase don't normally seem to get much, but we'll see. People did like this one, so maybe he'll go up in a little bit more value than others. But so we've got him. The buttons and that, and the detail on the helmet looks really cool. Then you've got your side on view. The only thing that's a bit annoying about the helmet is that bit there. Just goes, it's a bit twisted a bit because it doesn't seem to sit, as you can see with the cam behind him. He's sort of right on the whole distance, and that's why it bends a little bit. But the jetpack looks really cool, and yeah, I'm glad to grab him. He was one of the first things I believe to sell out with in the sodas for Wondrous Con through PopCultcha. So really cool that I was able to pick him up, and use the good old soda deck prototype that I got from Rocketeer, just to give you a better standing look of him. So there we go. And with him, I would normally display him like this because he's just the common. So you put that so that it shows the art. Stand him up to the side, and there we go. We've got your Rocketeer, but no, glad to add him to the collection. So we'll move on to the next one. So I did forget to mention it when I was talking about the sodas, but I had opened them all up just to see what they were like. The only can that didn't come with the sticker on the outside, which you need to watch, otherwise you'll lose the sticker, was the Miguel Cocoa soda. It had the sticker on the can, but the rest didn't, so just be careful of that and make sure you peel the sticker off so you can put it back on the can. But the next one I got was the one that has the highest quantity to show off. And so the next one I got was the Black Widow. Everybody who likes the Marvel and the Avengers and that has to pick this one up. This was a really cool soda to get. She is 1 in 15,000 piece count, so that's why she's the highest count of all the sodas that you could pick up. but we'll show off the figure. She's another one of the figures I think that seems to be very tiny, but like the detail's really cool. And she's just the common. So we've got the black suit, and she's got her hair in the braids, so ready for war, and her weapons in the hand. And now, just with this one as well, with those weapons, just got to be careful of them getting bent or snapped. So just be careful when you're putting it in the can and taking it out that you don't sort of flex them too much, so they'll probably snap off. But no, she's really cool to add. I do like the chase looking one of this one. That's her in the white suit, and she is got her hair down sort of thing, so it's not in the braids and it's sort of wavy and relaxed. So she's really cool. And then we've got the Pog, and the common is only, oopsie, but yeah, the common is only 1 in 12,500, so of the chases there's 2,500. But let's just do a quick pop up on the soda deck for this one to show you guys. And then, as with the other one, because it's just the common, I show the front, put the soda on, and because of the deck, the soda deck, you've got that whole space there so you can still see the figure. But no, she looks really cool. So there's your Black Widow. The next can I opened up is one that I know that Joanna from Slapshot's Pops channel, she really loves, and I do really like the can, so and the figure's not too bad either. But the next one up is Miguel. So Miguel from Coco. I do like the way the soda is spelt on the can with that vibrant pink and blue colours and the yellow. And with Miguel, he's on a 10,000 piece count, so he's a little bit more limited than the Black Widow. So, but when I opened him up, which I was able to open up him, I only ended up getting the common. But no, I do like this one. As you can see with the guitar, there's still at least a nice detail to the guitar, so that's really cool and that. But the chase I wouldn't mind picking up later on down the track, because with the chase you see him with the hood over his head. He has the skeleton like Day of the Dead face sort of thing. It has the white gloves to go with it. Still playing the guitar, but no, that's really cool. Glad to pick him up. You've got the Pog. Boom. 1 in 6,400. Sorry, 1 in 8,400, sorry. So that means that there's only 1,600 chases of Miguel. Lucky for us, there is Miguel still available at PopCultcha, so I may pick up a few more just to see if I can try and get the chase, because I wouldn't mind having the chase of Miguel as well as the common. Sorry, I almost forgot. Just like all the others, I'll just do a quick display up on the soda deck. Miguel. Miguel. Got his face. Try and get that so he's sitting there. And yep, no, that's cool. So yeah, we've really depends on how you want to show him. Like if you really wanted to show how more of the guitar, you could sit him out a little bit wider and you still get him. Or you could put him a little bit behind if you want to try and keep more of the front showing. But no, Miguel's pretty cool, so that's awesome. Now, the last of the sodas that I picked up from the con that I was able to from PopCultcha, because we only ended up getting 4 of them, was the Little Gruesome from Wacky Races. So, show him off. We didn't get Woodsy from the con because it didn't come out to Australia. But I do have one coming because I was able to get Slapshot's Pops John to pick me up one, so I really appreciate that, and when I get that I hope to show it off, and hopefully I can pull the chase from that one. But we'll show off the Little Gruesome now. And when I opened him up, I was a bit worried because like he's only a 5,000 piece. Again, the colours on this one look pretty cool, the pink and the green. And there's your Little Gruesome figure. But when I was opening him up, I didn't really pay too much attention, just because of the fact that you don't expect to get them. But boom, baby, got the chase, Little Gruesome chase. He's metallic, but he's really cool. I don't mind I like the way they've done him with the red and the silver. Really makes him stand out. He is a hefty boy, and he weighs a fair bit, and he's a bit round, so getting him in the can, that was a bit of a struggle. But he's a short guy too, so maybe a bit like Daniel DeVito. But yeah, really cool to add him. And we've got the Pog. The Pog looks really cool as well. I like the way they've done the Pog with the shininess and that, and the red. You found the chase. Metallic Little Gruesome. 1 in 800, so only 4,200 commons. So 800 chases. So yeah, really cool to get one of the most limited piece that we could get in Australia that had a chase with us. I was happy I was able to pick him up as the chase. Like I said, with Black Widow and Miguel, there's still more at PopCultcha, so I may be able to pick them up later. So, but no, really cool to add him. Oops, and you can't show off the others on a soda deck without showing off the chase. So we go and get the can set up, put on the soda deck. Now with the chases, everybody's different, but with the chases I do like to put the fact that I found the chase at the front and show that off. That way people can see how many, what it was limited to. Hefty boy, so he takes up a lot of room, so you can't show much of him anyway if you do put the Pog on. But no, there you go. So really cool to add this one. I really like him. Metallic. I think this is the most vibrant metallic one I've got. Like I did get the metallic Batgirl, but I don't think she really stands out as much as this one. So really cool to add him. Now the last thing I want to show, they aren't actually Wonderous Con stuff, but these are a few extra pickups that I picked up, because when you're getting stuff from PopCultcha, you get a little bit different. So I was able to get 4 more sodas, but I want to show 2 off particularly, but then the other thing I want to show off is one thing that I think is really awesome. So to go with the Blacklight stuff that's coming out, we've got the Blacklight Hulk with the PopCultcha sticker. Sold out of Funko really quick. Didn't know if we were going to see him over here, but then he came out and I had to pick him up, so really cool to add the Black White Hulk. And then the other things that I picked up that I wanted to show were just those two sodas that I was talking about. So the first one is Star Child. I did have him, but just the common. So when I open this one up, and this one is tough to get open, but when I open this one up, boom, baby, pulled the chase. Yeah, no, that's really cool. So a 1 in 2000 Glow Star Child. Now, definitely can't see it. Doesn't look much different to the common because of the fact that it is just the glow, but the chest hair just is wild on this guy. But no, he looks really cool. And Star Child normally is 12,500. So to have a 2,000 piece chase, that's 10,500 of the commons. But no, glad to add this one so that I've got the common and the chase for Star Child. So I'll put him up. Put him up on a deck. So and then I'll go through and just show off the last one I got. Now, the other one I got, I didn't actually have any of, so to get this one was really cool. And so, obviously, it's another chase that I'm going to be showing off. And I was able to get the chase of Chili Willy. And he's a 10,000 piece count. Show off the Pog. So there's the Pog. There we go, dropping stuff. Oopsie, as Rock and Roll would say. Pog 1 in 1,600, and it's the frozen Chili Willy. I do really like the way this one looks. So there we go, look at the figure. See, just a little bit clear, like translucent, bit of sparkle through it, like it looks like ice. So yeah, he's really cool to add. Do like adding him. And of course you can't put one chase up on a soda and show them off for your audience. So you get two soda decks, put them together, and show them off. And there you go, guys. What a way to finish a video. Showing off two chases. Flex. Just kidding, guys. But no, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great week. Have a blessed week. Be nice to each other. And remember, if you're not collecting for fun, you're doing it wrong. And if you throw down a comment on into the video, that'd be really nice to let me know that you watched. Also, if you can like, if you don't want to, you don't have to either. I'm not going to twist anybody's arms. But yeah, and then if you want to subscribe, you can. And I want to thank everybody again, because now I've reached another personal milestone in my YouTube stuff where I was able to hit the 400 sub count. So thanks again for all your support. And like I said, do be kind to each other, do stay safe, and just keep doing what you're doing. Peace.